Alright guys, I'm back at you with another unboxing. A lot of people, I noticed this lady on eBay noted that she was selling an expensive handbag, and she noted that she was taking a videotape of her packaging so that when the person received it, the person could not say there was any damage or anything like that. But I know people have been doing that for security reasons. I don't know if it helps at all because, you know, eBay usually sides with the buyer. Anyway, Posh told me that this one was new with tags, and this is not the one I've been waiting for, was so anxiously for, but I just found this one and I could not resist the bargain. Of course, I made her an offer, and I noticed this might be a strategy you might want to use, or maybe not, because it can get you in trouble. But I noticed that a lot of people use the comment section to bargain, and I've told you about that before. Don't do it. Ask them to use the offer button, because what happens is they start lowballing you on there. The lady had already reduced it, and so she reduced it quite a bit from when she had it, and then I asked her to take an offer of $50 less than what she had it listed for, and I used the offer button, and she did. So, I got a little gift. That's always fun. Oh yeah, she told me, she was really a seasoned posher, because she said pick a gift from these two pictures, and I picked some Essie nail polish. So yeah, she sent me a beautiful Essie blue nail polish, this is sort of a Tiffany blue. I love it. I don't have one like this, but that's always a good thing to do, guys, is to include some gifts. I think, you know what I did the other day? I thought it was cute, and the lady complimented me. I wrapped her bag, a beautiful Sharif bag. I wrapped it in a huge oversized rectangular cotton scarf that blended with the colors, and I just thought it was, and that's the way I wrap some of my bags that don't have dust bags. That's how I store them. I collect scarves, as you know, and I have such an abundance of them, and that's what I do with them, and I don't feel it damages them in any way. So anyway, I decided that that would be a nice gift as well, and she complimented me and told me it was a great creative way to send it, to package it. Oh, she also sent me a loofah mask, and it looks like it has cucumber. Oh, I'm so excited. And she's got a fabulous closet, by the way. She even calls herself, what is her name? Bratinella or something like that. So she considers herself a spoiled little brat, which is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Anyway, so I got me a Gucci. Here's the nice, oh, this is a fabulous dust bag, really thick. And she still got the tag on it. And she said it was new and tagged, so there's the tag. I guess that's considered a tag. I don't know. Of course, these bags fold, and I don't mind at all. This is a nice Gucci, and I can tell right off the bat it's genuine. It's a genuine article. And like I said, any doubts, I would have definitely returned it. But no, I have seen plenty of Gucci's in my life. I used to have a whole bunch back in the 80s. I love them, and they're so well constructed. Here's the authentication codes, the inside leather label. Fabulous, fabulous, thick, beautiful fabric. Lining. This is a fabric Gucci. It's a beautiful green. I asked her, is this the true color that they could see in the picture? And she said yes. Let's see if I can stuff this up a little bit so you can see the shape of it. And she said yes, and very neutral. I would say it's not a deep jade. Oh, gorgeous smooth zipper. Very, very nice. Very nice hardware, gold tone. Stitching is impeccable. Nice rolled handles there, as you can see. And oh my gosh, pretty much half of what she has it ticketed at. Love it. It's so pretty. It's like a, it's coming off perfect on the camera. It really is. It is definitely this green. I can't even describe it. It's like a sea green, if there is such a thing. It's not a deep green at all. It's very neutral, and the handles appear to be black. Let me check over here in the window. Got this one. I love it. It's lightweight. It's a very lightweight fabric bag. I'm glad it has the feet on it, though I never ever put my bags down without knowing where I'm putting them. You won't see me put them down next to a sink washing my hands, or on the floor of a restaurant. These babies go in a seat all to themselves. So that's how I take care of my bags, and that's how they hold their value too. So I am super, super excited about this one, guys. I love it. I think it's so pretty. It really is, and it's in perfect condition. Gucci makes an excellent product. It doesn't have the popularity it used to have, but I have always loved them, and I always will, especially this Dr. bag, Speedy, Boston bag, whatever they want to call it. Really pretty. Doesn't go all the way up the arm like some, but definitely lots of room to hold it on the crook of the arm there, or just in your hands. Wow, I love it. I'm super excited. I'm about to give that little girl, it's a young girl too, excellent 5-star rating because I love it. All right, guys, thanks so much for coming in for this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a Posh unboxing, and I got a Gucci bag, brand new with tags, and a fabulous dust bag for half the original selling price. Excellent. Guys, thanks for coming in for another video. I'm going to do another, excuse me while I adjust all these cushions back here. I'm going to do another unboxing. I just got this delivered. This is a Poshmark buy, and I was telling you the other day that I'm going to probably do a couple of videos and share what I consider strategies. I don't know, maybe it's something you do, and congratulations if you do. It's a wonderful thing to do. But I found this bag at an extremely low price compared to what I saw similar bags selling for on other sites such as Yogi's or Yoshi's Closet and Fashion File, and even right there on Poshmark. A lot of good deals to be had, and the thing is that you check at different hours, but I'll go into that later. This is a Gucci bag, and I love Gucci. Oh my gosh, this little bag is so cute. Oh my God, but it is filthy and it smells. It is filthy and it smells. She told me there was nothing wrong with it, and there is. So there goes my excitement, guys. I'm really upset because this is a beautiful little bag. It really is. But she told me that there was nothing wrong with it, and I can see that it's dirty everywhere. Cute, cute, precious bag. I was hoping to resell this bag because she did have it very cheap, but I can't resell it with the stench that it has. It has a smoke stench, and it's got a smoke stench, and it's got some stains on it. It does still have the tags, Neiman Marcus, 700. This is a hit or miss thing. The only thing that I take comfort in is the fact that this is a genuine Gucci, I have no doubt about it. I can tell that it is just by the quality of it. There's the tag, there's the serial number, but this is a filthy bag, and she told me that there was nothing wrong with it. And even if she hadn't told me, guys, this is still considered a not as described, because even if she just put Gucci bag, she did not disclose that it was not in good. Oh, I love the chain on this thing. I would love to just keep the chain. Detachable, and it's gold bamboo, which is one of their trademarks. It's a little bamboo motifs. This is a darling, darling bag. Cute, but it is not in good condition. It is not in reselling condition. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to do a claim dispute on this. Do a not as described on it, and hopefully I'll get all my money back. And I mean, I really don't have any doubt that I will. So you have to be careful, you have to inspect them. I'm glad I came over here to where there's some nice daylight, because it's not obviously dirty, but it is definitely dirty, and I'm not paying what I paid for this bag. I'm not gonna pay. So, all right, anyway, I'm going to the post office because I don't know if you guys, oh, my glasses are so dirty. I don't know if you guys tuned into, I hope you guys tuned into the unboxing from Posh that was a horror story. And that's happened to me more than once. Not so much with an expensive bag like that, but with a couple of items that I've gotten, some tops, and you know, I've gotten them dirty, and I'm like, how do people sell that stuff? I could never do that. I mean, I find a bag that I've had stored, let's say, for a couple of months or something. I inspect that thing left and right. I don't want you to get a piece of hair from me, because I do shed a lot of hair, from me, or, you know, my kitty, and my cat's not even indoors, or a piece of lint or tobacco from the previous owner, or nothing. I mean, I want you to get that bag nice and clean. And if I ever do have one that has an odor, because they do get odors from just storage and from being in a thrift store, I will put dryer sheets, unused dryer sheets. I put like 2 or 3 in there. That Betsy Johnson bag that I bought, it had a little odor to it, and we just put a couple of brand new dryer sheets, unused dryer sheets, in each compartment. By that night, and actually I went ahead and left it for 2 days, it was gone. Just no excuse. Now, I don't know about smoke. Smoke is another animal. It's really, really hard to get rid of that, and you may not even be able to. But I could not believe that lady, that girl, whatever, sent me that bag in that condition. It was just horrible. I mean, it had like specks of something that you could have just probably scratched off with your nail, like specks of food all over it. It had some other stains in the front and the pink striping, and I'm sure I could have cleaned it. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket science to clean a handbag. I know how to clean a handbag. I know how to pull out the lining. I know how to do all that stuff and clean a handbag and leather and whatnot. But I'm not going to go through that trouble for a bag that was that expensive. And I stopped right at the odor, cigarette odor, because that's just too much work. For what I put into that bag, for the amount of money I spent on that bag, I didn't want it to smell like cigarette smoke. So needless to say, it's back there in the box, going straight back. Very worried about Posh siding with me on this, because they do have a policy that you get what you pay for, and they do have a problem section where you can put not as described, damaged or stained, or not authentic, or something like that. So they immediately called me back or texted me back, and about a day later, and said, would you be willing to keep the item? This is what I find extremely funny, but it's always worked in my favor, so don't worry about it too much. But they wrote back and they said, would you be willing to keep the item with a $35 credit as far as Posh points, so you can spend $35 on the site? And I said no. So it says there, refuse or accept, and I said no. And then I even put a little memo. I said no, with the stench, that I had to literally put it back in the box so that it wouldn't permeate any further. So I just totally refused. And then with the next day, they said, you know, the refund has been granted and whatnot, and it's on back on your PayPal or wherever. No, they link it to my credit card. It's back on your credit card. So I was never worried about the authentication. I knew the style. I knew by looking at it when I held it in my hands that it was genuine. And I've gotten a lot of things that I resell, and not on Posh necessarily, but on eBay. And of course, that's what I do, reselling. I resell for fun and for profit. So yeah, I definitely am excited to take that back. Anyway, guys, thanks again for joining me for this video. We can come back and talk more about Poshmark and how you can make sure you get what you paid for and nothing less. And so come back again, okay? We'll talk to you soon.